What's up, y'all? It's your boy. I react 2 times, and I'm about to react to 5 versions versus 2 secret versions. So, if I'm correct, that's what they say, right? That's what it say, right? Okay, it do. All right. I'm about to react. I react 2 times. I'm about to get into the video.
Hey guys, this is Sam. I'm here with a very special announcement that we just released face masks on our Human Good website. So for every mask that is sold, we will be donating one to a medical worker. So please make sure to check us out. Our website is www.humangoodla.com.
Okay.
Most importantly, stay safe and enjoy the episode.
There are a complex set of assumptions and stereotypes surrounding the idea of virginity. Where did these impressions come from? The media, religion, or popular culture? Does this say really anything about a person? As you watch this episode of Odd Man Out and pick the 2 moles, think of what prior judgments inform your decision.
We brought together 7 virgins.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I am a virgin.
I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin.
I'm a
They
virgin.
said,
I'm a
some of
virgin.
them said it's so good they'll happen.
2 of them are liars. If the group discovers both the liars, they'll split a cash prize.
Smart.
If any of the liars
Shit, I
survive,
need to do it. I ain't
they win
no
the
virgin, but
entire
shit, I'll
prize.
do it.
Who is the odd man out?
Why are you guys virgins?
I'm a Christian. So like, nice. Jesus. Yeah. So like I was raised like. Same.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. The fact that there were 4 Christians kind of caught me off guard, so I kind of thought that one of the Christians wasn't a virgin.
I grew up in a conservative Middle Eastern family, so we just didn't grow up talking about that, so I never felt comfortable, and I wasn't really confident in myself.
I'm from like a Catholic
Ain't nothing
family, so
wrong
like
with it.
Filipino Catholic family. There's no way that I could like ever have the thing. Plus, I'm also ace.
Hey, is he?
I'm serious.
Yeah. I'm a virgin because I'm demisexual. It's
Guilty.
like kind of on a spectrum, but yeah, I just feel like.
How old are you guys?
19.
20,
Make sure y'all subscribe.
24.
24. Dang,
She looked
Lee
a little
got the most.
mysterious, and before the round started, we were informed that there were 2 moles, and she didn't really have a reaction to that.
I voted for Leah because she
Dang,
didn't
she
say
got, what's
anything,
that,
and also
5?
she was the oldest. She didn't really give us much to go off of, so
1. Okay.
Bye, Leah.
I think it makes sense that people voted me out because I'm older. I don't think there should be that stigma on older people. Like, if you're older, you had to have sex, but it makes sense to me.
Has everybody had their first kiss?
yeah.
I have not. I actually have not.
This video is
I
like
legit-
actually kind of
Keep waiting.
This video is interesting though. So make sure y'all subscribe and y'all like and comment. What y'all think about this video, man?
I was 18 when I lost my first kiss.
He said that he lost his first kiss, and that was just a red flag in my head because I was like, I wouldn't say it like that.
I
How
was.
you lose your
12.
first kiss?
You know what's funny? Is that when I was in elementary school, all the guys were like talking up a story, like, you haven't had your first kiss yet? And I was like,
And then there's me.
no. And then I get to high school and find out, oh, I guess I was way ahead of everybody.
Have you guys done like
I'm trying to like
stuff further than kissing, like oral sex? Like, I don't know what you guys consider like true sex, but like
With my ex, that was like a purely lustful relationship. So like,
Yeah.
So how did you deal with that? Like, was he coming on to you and you were just like, no?
it was more like because we were so like in each other's faces, and it would just kind of like happened. And then right before like, you know, it would have crossed that line, I was like, wait, hold on, wait, can we just take a break? Because he was also a virgin. He broke up with me, had sex with someone else. We got back together. He told me, and then we broke up again.
Justin mentioned a lot of close times of like losing, like almost losing her virginity, and like maybe she was slipping. I was dating someone that wasn't saved,
Yeah.
and
Same.
that I
That's what
really
it
think
was.
that brings me down.
Yeah.
That when
there's not Jesus in the center.
Yeah, and it's hard. And it's
God
hard when
needs to be in the
your
center.
relationships aren't, when you're not focused on Christ. Your relationship with other kind of
It brings you down.
it does exactly.
Ivan mentioned something about losing his kiss. I didn't want to, but I had to vote for him.
We all got one.
He was pretty timid, and I just felt like he wasn't giving enough details to what he was saying.
Hi. Oh my gosh. I genuinely tried to talk and say my things out, but everyone was going over me. I just shrank more down. I wish I talked more.
Is he Asian, Japanese? What is he? What
are some stereotypes that you guys think?
That's what I was gonna ask.
This is real funny, bro.
At my work the other day, two of my coworkers were talking in the back, and then I walked up and they're like, "Oh, Rachel's here. We can't talk about this stuff because she's too angelic." And I was like, "Guys, come on! I know about everything."
Yeah, people think that as a virgin that I'm afraid of sex, but best believe wedding night we ain't going nowhere that whole weekend.
I feel for me is that people immediately assume I'm religious and waiting for marriage, but that's actually not the case for me.
Yeah.
So I feel a little I can't relate to you guys because I'm not
she
technically waiting for marriage, but I'm waiting to have
a
solid relationship with a guy. I just want to be totally, completely comfortable with him. I would say other stereotypes that people have that bother me, that we have no social skills, or that we're not attractive, or we are super introverted. It's there's no right time to have sex.
Serious.
Everyone's on their own path, and when the time comes, it comes.
My religion is the main reason why I'm waiting, but also it makes sense to wait to share that with somebody that's the only person that's going to share that with you. That's just something really special that I think go beyond religion.
Plus, everybody has told me they had a really crappy time the first time.
Yeah.
So
I've gotten my heart broken just in a relationship, and I feel if I had that lost to somebody, that would hurt me 10 times more.
I hate that it's called losing your virginity. I don't want to lose it. I want to give it.
Yeah. Oh,
you know what I mean?
That's beautiful. I love that.
Right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Because when you lose something, you don't intend to lose something. So, when you lose your virginity, it's you never intended to give yourself to someone sexually, and I'm willingly and I want to give my virginity to someone because it's something that's sacred and it's something that's really important to me.
What you were saying about other forms of sex, because our stories are pretty similar. I also struggle with pornography as well, and but God really freed me from that as well. It messed with my mind, really did. It gives you this fake outlook on what sex is.
It's not real. It's not sex. That's just actors putting on a show.
I think for when guys get into that stuff, it makes them think of women as an object.
Definitely.
And that they're just to be used for their pleasure, and I think it's awful.
And porn is so racist and sexist and all of the above.
There's nothing good about it. It's just evil.
Yeah.
It's inherently evil.
Yeah. I mean, the videos I've seen online, it's it's always black dude, black girl, Asian girl, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's trying to gain views through people's ethnicities, and it really promotes stereotypes. My parents didn't tell me to, wait until marriage to have sex, but they taught me, especially my mom, she was live your own damn life first, explore, get educated, become successful, then, worry about men. I just feel I've had not a lot of drama in my life because I haven't dated.
Good.
And honestly, not happy that I'm single, but I've honestly I'm really successful and I'm in a really great place, and I learned to love myself first before I'm gonna love someone else.
That's great.
Yeah.
I have a question for the Christians. I mean, I don't have mine on because I jammed my finger, but I have a purity ring. Do you guys have anything to
No, I don't think you need to show it. Everything. It's not. She brought up purity rings, and I feel that's something that not too many Christians do nowadays. So I thought maybe she was trying to pretend to be a Christian, and that was one way.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to metal. And so like jewelry is really specific for me. So like I just don't even like I made these earrings, so like I know what's in them. But other than that, like I don't mess with jewelry that often.
I just got these vibes from him that he had sex before and was like a born virgin.
There were so many religious people in the group, and I was like trying to get rid of one of them, and the purity ring kind of made me choose her.
The most still in here, guys. It's not me.
Raise your hand if you think that the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue the game.
Was sex like, especially for you guys because you grew up religious, was sex like a taboo topic in your house? Like, did they ever talk? Like, did you get the birds and the bees talk like growing up? Or, like,
I mean, it was treated with respect, but not. It wasn't like swept under the rug. It was talked about, but it wasn't like. Do it. It was
they
just
weren't like
here's-
super open about it.
Yeah. They were like, here's what it is. Here's what it's for. We kind of expect you to oblige with that, but
I want to bounce back to what you said about like alternative sex. Like, what is virginity?
No, it's like
is like oral
That's a good
sex?
question.
Is that
because some people are like
because I was on my way
penetration
over
is
here
sex,
thinking
and then
like
some people are like, well, giving a hand job could be sex.
Yes.
You know, it's like.
I guess that depends on the
Is
person.
it up to the person, or
I
is
would
it
say
like-
because I think penetration.
I don't know. I think it just depends on like the motivation or I don't even know. I don't know.
If it's not one definition, then it's
Like-
like too like loose.
Yeah,
you know?
subjectivity is weird.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask like your view on like sex education. Like, do you guys believe in abstinence?
No.
Okay, me
No,
neither. Yeah,
absolutely not.
Abstinence is like waiting until marriage, but like teaching that
In schools. Yeah.
I mean, I would
They lack
teach all of them.
Yeah.
I teach everything, but stress abstinence because that's the only, like, in my opinion, that's the safest.
Abstinence is not gonna help the problem. Like, you need to teach safe sex and provide condoms and teach girls about birth control so that they're not getting pregnant too young, not having the resources, and avoiding abortions and all of that.
Yeah, I think you should teach that, but just stress abstinence. 'cause at the end of the day, abstinence is the surefire way of not getting
Just
pregnant.
just as a non-religious person, like
I get that.
I don't agree with you on that. But like respectfully disagree.
no,
like
for sure,
and
for sure.
Teach their own. Like I'm just like teach their own. If you do you, like that's what makes you happy. Like awesome. This is
I don't like
the red lights. Rachel, I noticed, was sharing a lot less than she had in the previous rounds.
the whole abstinence thing and waiting until marriage like is the only answer for him. Just kind of made me feel like he was playing the game too hard.
Bye, guys.
Raise your hand if you're certain that the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue the game.
Good.
If the lights turn green, you vote the mole out. If the lights turn red, the mole is still in the box and you leave. Can the moles please step forward?
Oh my gosh, I knew it.
You're such a good
I knew out of 4 Christians, one had to be like. I definitely learned that my virgin radar is completely off.
I am a born-again Christian, so my strategy going to the game was to have the mindset that I do now, which is kind of twisting my truth. So everything I said had a lot of truth base to it.
Okay. Wow, this is more money than I've ever held.
It's like, okay.
So I identify as asexual. When I lost my virginity, it was before I came to terms with it. She kind of coerced me. It's like, if you loved me, you'd you'd have sex with me. So when we broke up, it affected me a lot. Eventually in college, from a classmate who was just like, oh, I'm ace. And I was just like, oh, can you tell me about that? As they described it, I was just like, oh, that's me. I hope I find someone that understands what I identify with and won't force me to do anything. If you're out there.
Hope you enjoyed this episode and thank you for supporting Human Good. This is the link to our website and don't forget to follow us on Instagram. And I hope you're all staying safe during quarantine. This looks like a dance, but it's okay.
What's like the highest holiday?
Yom Kippur, Rosh Hashanah.
Yeah. If someone said Hanukkah, I was like, done.
I'm Jewish.